Welcome to another episode of Difficult Questions. This one, why makeup? I have been trying to get a female voice who would come on this podcast with me, but I have a feeling that even though I have the best of intentions, women are afraid of ridicule, and I just have this open curiosity about makeup. I'm not a makeup guy. I've never been someone that liked makeup on women or needed makeup on women, but I have in my youth experimented with makeup, that whole goth movement. So I just wanted to kind of explore why makeup? Why are we doing this? Because I think women are so afraid of ridicule that they won't talk about it or really won't explore it, or at least I've never heard of it. So if you are a woman and you would like to correct me, please go for it, because this is really a difficult question. I've kind of pinned it down to what I think are 4 reasons. So societal, we value women for their physical beauty. And I think women also view women for their physical beauty. So makeup accentuates that physical beauty, and that just becomes an expectation of society. When we go out to certain events, women will be wearing makeup. Men will not be wearing makeup because men aren't valued for their physical beauty. Now, we can argue that they aren't, but in general, women are objects and men are resources. So I think societally, we've built these expectations that when a woman becomes a woman and not a girl, she then puts on this makeup to accentuate her beauty in however the society deems that she should wear makeup. So not too bright lipstick, not too heavy eyeliner, certain colors, all of those rules that I think I've heard about being once removed, but I think women know this stuff. They've been approached by this stuff. There are rules. You have your nightclub makeup, you have your work makeup, you have your work makeup as a lawyer versus your work makeup as a dog groomer. I remember doing background acting work and them trying to tone down my red because I have ruddy skin, and people don't want me to stand out. They think I should have more flat peach colored skin. So that's what they give me. 2, I think it's to accentuate beauty. I think women are under pressure and just care about accentuating what they think is beautiful or what other people think are beautiful. And I'm sure they get notes from women. If you are a woman and you don't get notes and you'd like to correct me on that, please do. So there's this making yourself look good as possible. And as I'm getting older, I'm getting these bags under my eyes. My eyebrows are doing strange things. I've never had very heavy eyebrows, but now they're kind of getting patchy and long in some places. I'm thinking since maybe I'm on camera, I should probably touch up my eyebrows because maybe they look like they're disappearing on camera. And then we have attention. I think women, again, being viewed as objects, get attention for their makeup, whether it's that glitter makeup, whether it's heavy eyeshadow, whether it's really vibrant colors, whether it's really accentuating your cheekbones. It's kind of this attention makeup. And that may be the party makeup, that may be the photo shoot makeup, that may be going out with the girls makeup. And then the last one I think is fun. It's fun to put on makeup. And I had fun a little bit when I was in high school, experimenting with the goth stuff and looking at what my eyes look like with eyeliner and getting that reaction from people. But with men, it often turns into ridicule. And so we just don't want to deal with that. Our societal expectation is no makeup, so we just go with that. I was just thinking about the ridicule that JD Vance got for his heavy eyeliner. I don't think for men it's actually accepted. And even though some men really push that, I think it's possibly dangerous. I know for me, my job is to just blend in. So I try not to stand out. And if I were to wear any makeup, usually you don't see makeup on middle-aged men. Something's going on. So now I'm getting that attention that I may not want, because if you're a man, it's negative attention. But I see advertisements for makeup for men now, especially with eyebrows, or if you're looking to even your skin, maybe it's a sunscreen with kind of a base on it so you don't have blotchy skin or veins on your skin. Having an intimate partner, I always didn't like makeup because makeup was just this stuff on your face and I wanted to touch your face. Women maybe don't want their face touched. Don't mess with my makeup, right? But it was always this barrier. It was this mask. And I would always, in my mind, say, what is that crap on your face, right? It didn't look good to me. But I learned really quickly that that was offensive to women, and it made women feel self-conscious and insecure, maybe. So I wasn't going to do that. I tell people they get to do whatever they want. If it becomes a distraction and if it becomes a workplace problem, then I would guess that people would need to tone it down. The lashes getting really long, the nails getting long, the lipstick getting super glossy and super bright, the eyeshadow getting super dark. Now it's kind of distracting, but it's a personal thing. So everything needs to be kind of broached with respect. And I don't know that we do that. We talk about people with ridicule, and we're kind of used to that. So I think people don't want to talk about the makeup they put on their face and why they put it on, why they want to accentuate certain parts of their face, why they feel it's not good enough without makeup. All of that stuff is kind of making us susceptible to ridicule, and we're getting ridiculed enough. So maybe we don't talk about makeup. But I felt that this podcast, Difficult Questions, was a good opportunity to kind of open that up, see if anybody wants to talk about it. What are your thoughts? Thanks.